Good morning, Virginia. This is Virginia This Morning.
The hit CBS show The Mentalist has brought that term into wider knowledge. Mentalism is the ability to read or sense another person's thoughts. Well, today we're putting a mentalist with Richmond ties to the test.
No, listen, you can catch him on stage later tonight, but Manlow, the mentalist, is here to give us a little bit of insight on his mind-reading capabilities. Manlow, it's wonderful to see you.
Good
Thanks
morning.
for coming
Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now,
Great.
this is going to be something, you're going to read a mind.
Yes. But
This is my mind right now, blank.
Yes. Absolutely. Well, actually, we're going to get to this board in just a second.
All right.
As a mentalist, I'm going to attempt to steal and reveal people's thoughts. That's what I do in my show. And speaking of thoughts, Cheryl, this entire morning, I know you've had a thought on your mind. Well, as a matter of fact, you probably had several thoughts this morning.
More than one or two, yeah.
But actually, I'm referring to one particular thought which has to do with a number that only you know. Now, not even your co-host, Greg.
Nope.
Not even your producer. Hey, not even your mom knows the number that's on your mind.
Nope.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Fantastic. Now, I'm going to need both of your experiences as a reporter to assist me in this unique demonstration.
Okay.
Okay, Greg, I'd like you to take this marker.
Okay.
And I want you to notice this rather large square over here. Inside the square, there are 16 individual boxes, each represented by a letter from A to P. In a moment, Cheryl, I'm going to have you randomly call out these letters. For every letter you call out, I will call out a number. And Greg, it's your duty, your responsibility to record that number in the correct letter box that Cheryl calls out.
Okay.
So, for instance, if she said the letter C and I said the number 8, you write down the number 8 inside
Right in the
letter
square.
box.
Okay.
Right. So you got that? My goal is to fill up all these boxes with specific numbers in under 60 seconds.
Okay, let's do it.
So Cheryl, I need you to call out these numbers quickly.
I will.
Greg, record
I'm
it.
ready to go.
Oh, and but by the way, as an added challenge, I am going to be facing away from the board, and I'm going to cover my eyes with this blindfold.
So I'm calling out letters, right?
On a random order, and Greg, you put the number that I call out inside the correct box. Are you ready?
to go. We're ready.
Let's
Okay,
go
A.
ahead. 7.
E.
2.
I.
I is 12.
M.
5.
N.
10.
J.
J is -1.
F.
13.
B.
4.
C.
1.
D.
14.
H.
3.
G.
8.
K.
6.
L.
9.
P.
P, that's a tough. Oh, P is 0.
And O.
O is 11.
Okay.
Is that correct?
All the boxes are filled, Manlow.
Oh, I hope we don't have to do math.
Don't worry about a thing. First off, right off the bat, I was trying to get the numbers without repeating themselves, and as you can see, all the numbers are different. And when you look on the board, Cheryl, I want you to see if perhaps the number that you have in your mind is on the board at all.
It is not.
It is not. Fantastic. I was hoping you would say that. Would you now, for the first time, reveal your thought by Greg having her write her number in the circle above the board? You can give that to her. Are you sure that's the number?
Yep.
I have a feeling you're not correct in that. Do you have the person who has the envelope that you had written?
C.
You don't think it's right?
I do not think that's right.
Interesting.
Well, actually it is, but the number that you were thinking of earlier, I was picking up, was 26. Were you thinking of the number 26 this morning?
Well, kind of.
That's the number
That's
that
the
was
thought
coming.
that you had. You
That's
grabbed
the
onto that
thought that I had, that you were thinking of the number 26, not the number 27. You might have changed your mind in the process, but in this morning, I'd like you to confirm for your audience you were thinking, in fact, of the number 26.
I was going back and forth on 26, 27 because the number, it's my age. It's my CBS-6 age. And it's 26 to 27 years.
But you did think of the number 26
I
this
did.
morning. Okay,
Yeah.
could you stand back for a
We
moment,
can.
Greg? I'd like to
Let's
show
do
you
this.
this. Okay, you will notice on this board There are 4 columns, column A, B, C, and D. Okay, I'd like you to select one of those columns.
Just point it out.
Yes.
G for Greg.
No, the whole column?
Oh, the whole column, yeah.
Okay, I'd like to add up the column right now. Number 1 and 8 is 9. 9 and 6 is 15. 15 and 11 does make 26 was the number that was on your mind. I'd like you now to let's check up the 4 rows here. Row A, E, I, or M. Would you now select, Greg, would you select a row?
Let's do M.
M. Let's add up the numbers over here. 5 and 10 is 15, plus 6, plus 11 makes 26, because 26 and 0 is 26. Now, I have a question to ask you. You did say earlier that you did not reveal your thought to anyone. Is that correct?
That is correct.
To make sure.
Nope.
And you did say that that number was significant because it was around the age. Is that correct?
That's how many years I've been at Channel 6.
Obviously a number that I would never, ever have known.
No.
Okay, let's take this a little bit further.
Let's do it.
In a square, you have 2 diagonals. Let's add up the ones over here. Greg, I want you to keep an eye on this. 14 and 8, what is that? 22. 0 minus 1 is what? 21. 21 and 5 makes 26.
That's pretty good.
Now, we're not done just yet. Hold on a second. I'd like you to know that if you were to add up these 4 boxes in this square over here, you would get 7 4s 11 plus
20,
2.
yeah.
That makes 26. You can do the same for these 4, these 4, these 4, and the center 4. You add up all those, that would also equal 26. But here's the big thing. If you were to take this square over here of 9 boxes, you add up the corners of each one of these 9 boxes. In your own time, you could see that will equal 26. You take the same square over here, add up those 4 corners, that would equal 26. This square of 9 boxes, that would equal 26, as well as here. So, Greg,
Yes.
Cheryl, what does this all mean?
You're pretty good.
Aside from that, simply stated, any possible direction you can go on this square will equal Cheryl's personal thought of the number 26.
All right, Manlow, thank you very much for the
Thank you very
demonstration.
much.
It's nice to see we got some information right here.
Cheryl, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You can see more amazing feats. Catch Manlow's Pickpocket of Your Mind performance coming up tonight at 7:30 at his alma mater, the University of Richmond. It's free and open to the public.
Go Spiders.
Go
All
Spiders.
right.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Manlow.
Well, still ahead, are you looking for a special Valentine's Day gift that goes beyond the traditional roses and chocolate? We've got you covered. Coming up next, Cupid will be proud.
That's right.
We've got some great ideas just in time for Monday's holiday.
And it has nothing to do with numbers. But we have a number right here. Do you know this number? It's 342-3413. You win 4 tickets to the 26th. How about that? The 26th annual
26.
opening of the Friday at
That's
the
where the
Richmond
number came
Raceway
from.
Complex.
26.
We got a thought, and we want you to go to that camping expo. Again, the number to dial, 342-3413. Good luck. Much more ahead on Virginia this morning. Manlow, great to see you, man.
Thank you very
Welcome back
much.
to Richmond.
Thank you.